Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that jazz. Kicking off the week with a Monday grind. I've got 7 bands lined up for us today. Real mishmash of stuff, not just all straight up grind. The first band we like these guys, Stress Positions. The track is called How to Get Ahead. Let's kick off with these guys. So dope, man. How many riffs can you fit into a 1 minute 34 track? About that many. Super dope. Loved everything about that one. The vocal was great as well. Really, really great energy, man. That's how you kick off the week. This is Abissal Grindcore. Their track is called Mente Obliterada. Here we go. We've seen these guys before on that session. Very, very nice band. This might be a new band to the channel though. Racetraitor. The track's called Chamelecón. Let's give this one a spin. Yeah, man, these guys are super nice. Black and hardcore, man. Black and hardcore is something we were starting to listen to probably about 18 months ago now, we had a few bands knocking about with a black and hardcore vibe, and I was loving it, and I was wanting to hear more of it. We never really got too many other bands got on that bandwagon and started to make it. It's a sick kind of two styles to bring together. Black and hardcore has never been two genres that gel together. It's not two fan groups that gel together either. It's totally different vibes. But there's some darkened hardcore guys out there with a blackened edge to them and an aggressive edge. And that evilness coming through, as well as the aggression, and bringing in the blast beat and the blackened edge to the hardcore. It sounds sick. Man, we need more bands like this. I love that one. Racetraitor, keep sending your music over. Hopefully this one's not too old now, just a month ago. The next band called Epitome. The track is called Shipbuilder's Eye. Some death grind. Here we go. Big sound. That was super nice. And a great blackened edge in these guys as well. With more grinding and just that nasty tone on the bass and the guitar. Man, that sounded so sick on my ears just then. You could look over at the stereo and it's just absolutely filled with sound from top to bottom. Sick. Man, great sound on that one. This is SLAUGHTERCULT, who we might not have had on the channel before. And this one's a Friday the 13th inspired track, Crystal Lake. Let's give this one a spin. Heavy sound. Cool. At the end of that one, I was really enjoying it, and what a sick video to go with it as well. It's almost, well, to be honest with you, better quality than a lot of the older Friday the 13th movies, and some of them are absolute stinkers. Man, that was a sick one. Really dope deaths in there. Great gore and like, well filmed with a high quality camera and all the rest of it. You don't necessarily expect that from gore grind bands, but man, these guys have set the bar high for it. Super sick. I really enjoyed the track as well. Just a crazy sound to it. Nasty and heavy, crazy drums, crazy vocals. Sick. This band's called WithoutMind. Their track is called Interstellar Immorality. I think it's a lyric video. Here we go. Amazing track.
Feel quite the same again.
Man, what a weird track. What a dope track, though. Just all over the place. Weird riffs, weird vocal patterns and rhythms within the lyrics. Cool lyrics as well in there. Yeah, weird drumming and patterns and rhythms again within that, but it all coming together really dope. Had a nice progressive edge, had a great deathy edge to it. Man, this was really different, but in a really cool way as well. It worked out and came together. I haven't quite heard music quite like this in this way, with this real heavy death edge to it as well. It's like a progressive, avant-garde-y death edge to it. Man, really, really dope. Sick band. The last band we're going to finish off with today is Slug, Gore, who I think we have had on the channel once before. The track is called Mucus Chainsaw. I think we're going to get a good video out of this one as well. Let's finish off with these guys. Cool tempo change. That bass. Nice old school vibe to these, even though they seem to be a bunch of youngsters. We had Leatherface and Jason, but I'm going to give out of those two, I'd give the video to Jason because, man, they dressed up for it properly. I just want to see when this one was out. Yeah, it is a new one. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't some super old one. There's a cool effect on there to make it look like an old VHS as well, which was dope. But yeah, you could have had someone dressed up as Leatherface. You can get hold of that stuff nowadays, and some fake blood and stuff, and that would have been really dope. Man, I've really, really enjoyed the bands today. We've had a right mishmash of music, extreme metal. No two bands have sounded quite alike. No two bands have had the same energy and vibe to them as well. We had those black and hardcore guys. We've had avant-garde stuff. We've had death edges. We've had hardcore edges, grind edges, all just coming through in their own way. That's what you love about the grind, though. That's what I love about putting on so many bands with the grind as well. Is you put on 7 bands, you get 7 different sounds, 7 different mixes, 7 different guitar tones and vocals and drums and everything else. It just comes through different every single time, and it still manages to do that after all these years as well. But rarely 2 bands sound exactly the same, even if they're playing the same riffs. It's so sick. You don't get that from any other genre. And all year this year, I can't stop thinking about it because I'm thinking about doing a roundup show. It's already going to be December in a week or so, and I'm thinking about doing the roundup shows. But really, the roundup show is just going to be metal has been pretty weak in 2023, except for the grind and extreme metal scene, which has been absolutely solid as a rock. Every single week, we've had no problem putting on a ton of bands, the fresh stuff. We're not digging back into the past. We're not having to go to the live scene too much either, just for the really great live videos, But in previous years, we've had to dip into live stuff just to fill out, get more videos on the channel that way. But this year, it's just been absolutely flowing non-stop all year. And even when I took a break off because other genres are really slow in that month, the grind still kept grinding. Man, it's been such a sick year for grind. When I do a roundup show, that's basically what I'm going to say is this has been the year of the grind. It's been absolutely sick with countless bands with dope records out this year, new stuff for you to get into and just start spinning. Some of the sickest stuff ever. So I hope you're having a good year on the grind as well, and enjoying these bands that we're putting through the channel. And if you're in a grind band and you want to get on the channel quickly before the end of the year and let us check you out as well and make sure we know about you, head over to the website and get a submission over and stuff, and we'll get that on the channel as quick as we can. If you want to get a priority sub on with your other band and skip the queue and all the rest of it, we can do that this week. So head over to the website again and think about doing that. But otherwise, we'll see when we see you next, and we'll get something cool out. Hope you're having a good week. We'll see you, boys.